Good afternoon. How we doing, people? You good? You sure you're good? What you got to do? It's time to open up, not man up. And remember, you're all fucking amazing. Never ever fucking forget that. Right, I ain't been on for a while. I do apologise. I don't get a chance to do many videos now. I'm quite busy, and it's just been difficult to do. I try and do what I can. I try and share what I can and write out what I can, obviously, but it's difficult. Life gets in the way. As all of us are saying lately, life is lifing, and it fucking definitely is, because it's been really, really manic for me. It's been difficult. A lot going on in my life, personal stuff as well, and I've been keeping busy. I've met some wonderful people, and sort of like started changing the way I do things, to be honest with you. So that's just what I've been doing. I still try and go live, but as you know, I got banned last week for hate speech. Again, the less I say about that, the better, but it's a lot of old crap, to be honest with you. And again, on a Thursday, it's time to open up, not man up. It's a live for people to come and chat about mental health. Maybe be somewhere comfortable, have a safe space just to sit, listen, maybe talk, maybe come up and talk, and to try and take that away from people. Whoever it is, you should be ashamed of yourself, really. And if TikTok's doing it, you should be ashamed of yourself too, because mental health needs to be spoke about. Yes, I'm very blunt and I say it how it is, but sometimes you need to. And that's why you've got myself, you've got Mel, and you've got Jess, three people who talk differently, but we've all got the same goal: helping people and being honest with people, giving you a chance to feel safe. One night a week to come in and just say how you feel, you know, and just get your point across. Or maybe you're having a shitty week, you want someone to talk to. That's what it's there for. So don't try and take that away from people, because it's an important place to be. I spent a long time building it. Mel and Jess have all been part of it, building it too, and we just want to keep it as it is, in a safe space, and just have somewhere for people to go. Sometimes it can be a laugh, it can be fun, it can be serious, it can be all different things, but it helps people. That's the whole point of it. It's supposed to be a place where people can come and feel like they're not alone, and it always will be there. Whether people try and take it away or people try and do what they're doing, ain't gonna work. This is where I'm gonna get on to my next bit, because I talk about this week after week after week, and I'm gonna talk about it again. We'll talk about healing. Now, people make me laugh. They message me and they sit there and say, what do I go and do? You know, I find it difficult. And the first thing I say is, take a step back from things. Take a step back from things, sit back for a minute, take off your rose tinted glasses. Sometimes you're just as guilty as the things you're not looking at. You're not looking at yourself. You're not paying attention to your body or yourself. Sit back and look. What is going off? Right? What do I need to do? Is this becoming too much for me? Is it a toxic place on social media? Is it in my life? Am I around toxic people? Is it me? Sit down and think. Healing starts with you. You've got to look at yourself and go somewhere where you ain't going to want to go. I keep saying this all the time, but there's people on here and people I know in general life who love writing about healing and talking about healing, but don't want to do healing. Healing is a choice. You've got to learn to heal. If you don't want to heal, you're going to carry on repeating the same behaviours and probably accepting the same behaviour and probably acting like a dickweasel all the time. Healing is also a part of looking at yourself, and sometimes you've got to admit your own flaws. You know, you might have done some stuff that you've said about people, you've done some stuff in the past. You've got to face it. You've got to sit there and go there. It's horrible, it's dark, it's bumpy and it's messy, but it's part of healing. Once you start accepting yourself and loving yourself by doing that, things are a bit different. I've noticed a lot of people you know, have been texting me, putting stuff up on social media. I talk to them face to face. It's the same thing. Yeah, I'm going to start healing. And I go to them, well, what are you going to do then? And they go, well, yeah, from this time. And then a day later, they're back on social media, or they're back on that, writing the same thing. Healing takes a lot. You've got to cut things out. You've got to realise what's not good for you. If going on some social media platforms, you're constantly finding yourself getting involved in nonsense, then the problem is on here, and it's probably with you as well. Step away from it. Take some time. Healing is not easy. It's an hard thing to admit when you've got to heal from something. You want to run away from it, because sometimes you're healing from the fact that it was you that done it. Healing is important to finding you and making you a better person. Healing takes time, a lot of time. Sometimes you're still healing. I'm still healing. Am I a better person? Yes, I am. Do I have flaws? Yes, I do. Have I embraced my own things? Yes, I have. I've made faults, I've made mistakes, and I'm getting right with them by talking about it and talking to people and coming on here, sharing my thoughts on things. Yes, I said I'm very blunt. How I am now, I have to be blunt. I can't hold back. Now, there's a lot of people on here that I do know who love and respect what we're doing, and they share the big love for all of us, and it means a lot. But again, talking about healing in general, to find yourself somewhere better, You've got to start healing. And sometimes you've got to cut out things you never thought you have to cut out. Maybe it's a friendship circle you've been with years. You finally realise it's draining you. You need to step back from it. Could be the relationship you're in. Could be, the job you're in. Social media's taken over your life. You're making social media become your real life. Look at it. Take them glasses off and look real, proper. And I think you need to be told that, some people. You need to have a good look at yourself sometimes. Some of the stuff you're doing and wonder why you're doing these things. Why are you acting like a dickweasel? Because you're not dealing with yourself. You can't deal with your own trauma from before. You take it out on everyone else. You've got to do you. That's the hardest bit for anyone to admit, is I've got to sit down and realise the part I played in something. Why am I acting stupid for? Why do I keep doing this? And it hurts a lot of people to go there, it really does. But you're going to have to. You want to become a better person and find out your purpose, and then you've got to heal. There are people on here that I am so proud of who've stepped away, took breaks when they've had to, or in their own life they've pushed things away, sat down and just done themselves, been there for their family, looked after number one. That's important. You're the most important person. In the healing, it's you. You've got to decide what's right for you. And when you start healing, you start not giving a shit a little bit more. You don't care about people's nonsense and people just taking the piss, because you just go, know what, I don't give a shit. All I care about is me, I'm happy. So once you get there, that's the place you want to be. Stop being a fucking dickweasel. Look at yourself. Look at yourself properly in the mirror. Have a good fucking look. I suggest you do. And go, right, I'm not going to write about it here no more. I'm going to fucking do something about it. I'm going to step away from all these things I keep finding myself getting into, all these nonsense and shit that I'm doing. Cut it. I'm going to spend time with me. Start right from the beginning. Right, what's the problem? Why do I keep going there? Think about it. And it's going to hurt you, because it might be something to do with you. It might be one of your friends. It might be your partner. But you've got to do it. And that's what I'm on about. Healing is not easy. It's bumpy, it's messy, and it's fucking a very, very long journey, and it's hard. I have difficulties every day, but I know I'm healing slowly. Slowly and small steps is the best way forward. And there's people out there who know who they are. I've got big love for you for what you're doing. I'm proud of you all. But it's the start of a very long journey. Remember that. And the people that ain't doing that, have a good fucking look at yourself and stop reflecting your shit on other people. That's the problem. When you can't deal with it, you go after other people and put your negativity on them. Don't need it. Deal with yourself. Alright people, that's me for the day. Big love to all of you. I love you all millions. You know what it is. It's time to open up, not man up. And you're all fucking amazing. Never ever forget it. If you don't, I'll fucking tell you. Love you all loads. Take care of yourself.